In this week's Dealing with Dollars, we're talking about trading stocks.
It can be quite confusing, of course. WFXR's Evan Johnson sits down with a local financial expert and shares tips on how to do it successfully.
Well, investing in the stock market for the first time can be downright intimidating, but there's no need to worry. Financial expert Maynard Keller is here to help us today. Maynard, thanks for being with us.
Good to be with you, Evan.
So the first thing people probably are asking is, how do they get started investing in the stock market?
Well, it used to be that you had to have a lot of money to
Right.
get started in the stock market. Commissions and transaction costs were quite expensive years ago. Nowadays, transaction costs are very low, sometimes free. And so the key is starting small. It does not take a large sum. Rather, you can get started with a systematic investment of $50 a month, $100 a month, and get started small.
Wow. So where do people go to get started? Do they need to contact like a stock market investor? Is it something they can do online? What do you recommend?
Well, there are so many online options today.
Right.
And that's kind of the challenge. Just because something is inexpensive or free to trade doesn't mean that's easy. It doesn't mean that you can make money on it. There are a lot of factors that go into stock investing.
And I know today you did bring a prop with us to kind of help us understand how investing works. Go ahead and I'll let you take over with that.
All right. Now, Evan, I brought something with me. Now, how would you describe this?
This is a toy Hummer.
Right. I prefer to describe this as a multi-purpose investment vehicle. Now, someone gave this to me many years ago. And I like it because it's four-wheel drive. Mm-hmm. And when you buy stocks, you're buying a share of a company. You own something, a piece of that company. And there are times that when you buy a stock that it might not be doing well. Other times it's doing exceptionally well. Let's say you have a handful of stocks. Mm-hmm. Say you have 4 stocks to be exact. And you have 3 that are doing well. The other one is slipping, but the other 3 are gripping. And so you have a chance to make money. And even if the one stock is slipping here, you're still making forward progress in your investing.
That's a really good way to understand it, because with the stock market, things are so risky, and fear really prevents a lot of people from investing. But what I understand you saying is that we really shouldn't let that hold us back.
Right, and there are ways to reduce that risk. Instead of, say, owning 4 stocks, you might consider investing in a portfolio of stocks or an index or a mutual fund or something like that, where it's not just in one stock. Because if that one stock goes south, you can be in trouble. But the more stocks you own, the less risk there is.
All right, well, Maynard Keller, thanks so much for joining us today and sharing this information with us. And this prop really helped me understand like how the stock market works. I'm sure it's helped a lot of our viewers, so we really thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome.
Now, if you missed anything that Maynard shared with us today, just visit our Dealing with Dollars page on WFXRTV.com. Back to you.
All right, Evan, thank you. Do not forget to watch Dealing with Dollars every Thursday right here on WFXR News at 6. And if you have a Dealing with Dollars idea, let us know by going to WFXRTV.com. You can click the Community tab, then Dealing with Dollars. There you'll see a place where you can submit ideas.